K-drama royalty in crisis. Son Ye-jin caught in explosive cheating scandal with Hyun Bin's closest friend. "I trusted them both," a devastated Hyun Bin reportedly confides to insiders. Seoul, South Korea. In a shocking twist that has sent tremors through the world of Korean entertainment, beloved actress Son Ye-jin, often hailed as the nation's first love, has allegedly been caught in a web of betrayal, cheating on her husband Hyun Bin with his longtime best friend. Sources close to the couple claim the scandal is far from a harmless misunderstanding and might just be the biggest K-celebrity shakeup since the Song divorce. The pair, who stole hearts across the globe with their dreamy romance both on and off-screen, have been the face of love and loyalty in Korean pop culture. But behind closed doors, the fairy tale may have been unraveling for months, and it appears the cracks have now become a full-blown rupture. A hidden affair or an emotional misstep. Rumors began swirling 2 months ago when Hyun Bin was spotted attending events without his wedding ring, noticeably avoiding questions about his marriage. Fans assumed it was due to professional obligations, but new insider leaks suggest it was the calm before the storm. A source close to the actor, who wishes to remain anonymous for fear of backlash, revealed that Hyun Bin had started feeling something was off early this year. She was distant, distracted, and always messaging someone. At first, he thought it was work-related stress until he saw the name that kept popping up. That name? Kang Min-jun, a film producer and one of Hyun Bin's closest friends for over 12 years. The two met on a project in their early careers and have been nearly inseparable ever since. He was practically family, the source added. Hyun Bin never imagined his friend could betray him like this. But when he confronted Ye-jin, she didn't deny it. That's when everything crumbled. Secret meetups and mysterious trips. Reports claim that Son Ye-jin and Kang Min-jun were seen together in Tokyo last month, supposedly under the guise of a business meeting. According to hotel staff who reportedly recognized them, the two were far more affectionate than co-workers should be, sharing private dinners, long walks, and, as one source described, looks that only lovers exchange. Security footage from a luxury boutique hotel in Roppongi reportedly shows the pair entering the same suite late at night and not emerging until morning. No official confirmation has been given, and both Ye-jin and Min-jun's agencies have refused to comment. But fans and online detectives have been piecing together the puzzle for weeks, tracking matching bracelets, private flights, and cryptic Instagram captions that now seem loaded with hidden meaning. The fallout. Hyun Bin utterly blindsided. According to those close to the actor, Hyun Bin is shattered. Though usually reserved and professional, insiders say this betrayal has shaken him deeply. He thought he found his forever in Ye-jin, says a mutual acquaintance. To be betrayed not just by your partner, but by the person you call a brother? That's the kind of pain you don't just get over. Hyun Bin, who has recently been filming a major international project, reportedly flew back to Korea ahead of schedule after learning the full extent of the affair. He is now said to be staying in a private residence, avoiding all press, and considering legal options. Close friends have encouraged him to go silent until the storm passes, but others claim he's not ruling out divorce. What happened to the Queen of Grace? Son Ye-jin has long been admired for her poise, elegance, and wholesome image, which makes this scandal all the more difficult for fans to digest. "She was our standard for class," one fan tweeted, "and now she's just another celebrity with a scandal." Yet others are rushing to her defense, arguing that we don't yet know the full story. Some speculate that the couple may have already been separated privately, or that Hyun Bin himself may not have been entirely faithful in the early days of their marriage. Still, the majority of public opinion has turned sharply, especially with rumors that Kang Min-jun is now living in the couple's Jeju Island villa, a place Hyun Bin had renovated especially for Ye-jin after their wedding. Neither Son Ye-jin nor her agency has released a direct statement, though a cryptic Instagram story, now deleted, showed a photo of a cloudy sky with the caption, "Even the purest skies can hold a storm." Fans in chaos. #ProtectHyunBin trends worldwide. Across social media, fans are expressing heartbreak and disbelief. The hashtag #ProtectHyunBin began trending within hours of the first reports breaking, with over 2 million tweets by the end of the day. Meanwhile, Several fan clubs dedicated to the couple, fondly known as Binjin, have announced they are shutting down operations, unable to continue supporting what they once thought was a love written in the stars. Merchandise tied to the couple's joint endorsements is already seeing a drop in sales, and companies are rumored to be in crisis meetings, unsure how to navigate the potential PR fallout. Industry reactions: silence or strategy. Industry insiders are walking a delicate line. Publicists for both stars are refusing interviews, and mutual friends have gone silent on social media. Some speculate that both sides are negotiating a quiet separation to preserve their brands, while others suggest that a public legal battle could be imminent. Kang Min-joon, for his part, has gone completely off the grid. His production company issued a vague statement denying rumors intended to damage his professional image, but offered no further explanation. One veteran journalist in the entertainment beat noted, "When there's smoke in this industry, there's almost always fire. And right now, there's a five-alarm blaze behind the Binjin image." Where do they go from here? If the reports are true, Son Ye-jin's carefully curated image may be permanently tarnished. Despite her undeniable talent and years of iconic roles, this scandal has opened the floodgates for criticism. Brands are said to be reconsidering sponsorships, with at least one luxury label reportedly pulling an upcoming campaign featuring the actress. Hyun Bin, meanwhile, is being viewed as the wronged hero, stoic, composed, and heartbroken. Analysts believe this scandal, though painful, might actually boost his long-term brand, painting him as a noble figure betrayed by those closest to him. Is there a path to redemption? Some fans are hoping the couple will reconcile, arguing that every relationship has its trials. But if the betrayal involves someone so close to Hyun Bin, the emotional and psychological damage may be too deep. Others are anticipating a tell-all interview or press conference, perhaps even a documentary that delves into the hidden pressures of being Korea's golden couple. Whatever happens next, one thing is certain: the Binjin fairy tale has collided with reality, and it seems the happily ever after may never be the same again. "I never meant to hurt him." Son Ye-jin breaks her silence in raw, emotional interview following cheating scandal. The actress opens up about betrayal, loneliness, and the collapse of Korea's most beloved marriage. Seoul, South Korea. For weeks, the entertainment world has been in chaos. Headlines screamed betrayal. Fan clubs shut down. Brands distanced themselves. And silence, total, icy silence, settled over the once golden love story of Hyun Bin and Son Ye-jin. Until now. In an exclusive sit-down interview aired last night on KBS Prime, Son Ye-jin finally stepped into the spotlight, her face gaunt, her tone fragile but unwavering. No flashy styling. No stage lighting. Just Ye-jin, the woman at the center of Korea's most explosive celebrity scandal, bearing her soul to the nation. And what she revealed has only added fuel to the fire. "I knew it would come out eventually, but I wasn't prepared for the world to turn its back on me." The 90-minute interview, titled Love and Lies, the Son Ye-jin Confession, aired without commercial interruption. Within minutes, it had 8 million live viewers and instantly shot to the top of every trending chart in South Korea and across Asia. Sitting across from veteran journalist Lee Young-hwa, Ye-jin took a long pause before answering the first question. Her voice cracked as she said, "I loved Hyun Bin with everything I had. But somewhere along the way, I lost myself." She admits to the emotional connection with Kang Min-joon, confirming for the first time that there was something more than friendship between them, but stopped short of confirming a full-fledged affair. "We were two lonely people, talking too often, leaning too much. I never crossed the line physically, but emotionally, yes. And for that, I will always be sorry." He stopped looking at me like I was his wife. I felt invisible. In a shocking moment, Ye-jin described how the marriage had allegedly begun to disintegrate long before the cameras stopped rolling. She claimed that after their fairy tale wedding, the reality of fame, schedules, and pressure began to wear them down. "Hyun Bin is a wonderful man. But at home, we were strangers. We'd eat in silence, sleep in different rooms. The connection, the magic, it was gone." She described nights crying alone in the Jeju villa, feeling like a ghost of the woman Korea expected her to be. The confession struck a chord with many viewers, who began flooding forums with support and empathy, though not everyone was forgiving. Online reactions split: courageous or calculated? While some fans praised the interview as a brave step toward truth, others slammed it as a PR strategy, a carefully constructed sob story, as one angry netizen put it. "She's just trying to clean up the mess after destroying a man who gave her everything," another wrote. Hyun Bin deserves better. Still, others defended her vulnerability. This is a woman owning her mistakes. We don't know what happened behind their doors. Let's not pretend we do. Interestingly, several female celebrities took to social media in support of Yijin. Actress Bae Doona reposted a clip from the interview with the caption, "When the world demands perfection, women break silently." The elephant in the room, Kang Min-jun. When asked directly about Hyun Bin's best friend, the man at the center of the emotional affair, Yijin exhaled deeply. "I haven't seen Min-jun in weeks. What we had was complicated. He was there when I felt the most alone. But I never meant for it to become something shameful." She denied rumors that she and Min-jun are now romantically involved, insisting, "He was a moment."